The summer, of course, is well associated with summer reading, right? All of us are always looking for our kids to have some summer reading books or perhaps a good beach read when you're on your summer vacation. Well, we're going to give you a good read this morning, and this is one that we hope will inspire you. The author certainly does. Wanda Huntington joins us this morning, and she has taken her own life experiences now to write a book that is truly helping her as it helps and touches her readers. The book is called Seriously God, WTF, and she's going to explain to us now kind of what got her to this point. So nice to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So it sounds like you are pretty reflective of a lot of people, that you live long enough, life can throw you a curveball, and it comes back to how are you going to then take that pitch. And you took it to have a very productive outcome with this book.
I'd like to think so.
So do you mind chronicling your story a little bit? I know you were diagnosed with something.
In 2017, June 7th to be exact, I was visiting family. I was actually out of province. I'm currently located in Ontario, and I happened to be in the province of Quebec visiting family for an event. And I was working on some work-related stuff because I was a proposal writer and working with a large proposal. And as I was logging in to make sure that the person who I'd left in charge of this very large project that was due, I felt the left side of my body just go completely numb. I actually thought I was having a stroke. My mouth started to droop. Thankfully, when I got to the doctor, we realized it wasn't a stroke, but a severe Bell's palsy attack. But basically, life as I knew it ended in that moment.
So you had to truly pivot. I mean, that was a commonly used phrase post-COVID, but your life had to completely pivot. And so from where did you get this thought then to write the book? What got you doing that?
Well, I'll be honest, the first year and a half after being diagnosed with Bell's palsy, chronic fatigue, workplace PTSD, and there's a long list of other ailments, I slept. And when I finally woke up and was able to stay awake for more than a few hours at a time, I would try to go to the computer and realized I couldn't. I eventually got a writing coach, a mentor, and she coached me through, and we were learning different tactics on how I could approach the computer and not have my work-related PTSD kick back in. Through that process, she actually asked me if I had thought about writing a book about my story, what I'd been through and what I was going through. And I hadn't. So through her encouragement, I just started chronologically journaling and writing down the different techniques that I was using to get through things. The journaling was a great healing process, but it wasn't until February 2021 that I received an email from a friend in despair asking me what could she do. Her life felt like it had just fallen apart. And basically, as I'm reading her email, I was feeling a lot of emotions come up because I realized she was telling me my story. And from there, I started listening, and because we were in COVID at that point, and I was talking to other people who were doing the same. They were reflecting back to me my story, but I had gone through this pre-COVID and started to heal pre-COVID. So I started to realize the tools that I discovered or created were going to help other people because I started to share some of these.
So that really is what you then turned the book into. There is the question of seriously God, but then there is the underlying subtext of this is a guide to help you reclaim your life if you've gone through whatever your version of a catastrophic life experience is. Is that right?
That's correct. If you feel like you've hit that proverbial wall, this book will guide you through, and that's how it's been laid out. Is each chapter I've broken it down, and it's about reconnecting with yourself, learning to listen to yourself, put yourself first. Because I'll be honest, that is the biggest part of all of this that was the hardest for me to accept, was that my body had failed me.
And then what you've also done to the connecting point is you allow yourself to stay connected to your readers. And so as they read your book, if they have a feeling where they want to get in touch with you, they can do that.
That's correct. I've included my email address. They can contact me directly. Throughout the book, I remind them, you're not alone. I'm here with you throughout the whole journey.
So how do we get the book? I know you're in Canada, but I'm guessing we can get it on the internet.
Yes, you can. It can be ordered through Amazon as well. It can be ordered through Kobo, which is under Rakuten.
And then your website, am I right, is wandahuntington.ca?
Yes, it is.
Well, congratulations on the book, and I'm sure it's wonderfully fulfilling for you to see that your life's experience is now helping other people, and it can come full circle.
It has. It is. The feedback I've been getting, the direct emails, they're very heartwarming, and I've just been inspired to continue writing.
Well, I hope that you will, and thank you so much for sharing your time with us this morning.
Thank you.
Have
for
a
having
great
me.
day.
You too. Thank you.